Hi, today was day 3 of our Summer Sunshine exhibition, and my heartfelt thanks to all the visitors and all the overseas clients and my patrons and my friends, and also patrons out of Delhi who had been very appreciable and encouraging about the whole show. And I'm just showcasing a collection of very few collection of Kashmiri handicraft. Kashmiri actually the work. It's more on this. There are kanis. There are two kani sarees. There are this tilla embroidery and Aari embroidery. So I'll just showcase because the sarees have just reached me today, and see if anybody is interested for those kind of sarees. The first one is a very pretty pink. It's an extremely pretty pink, pure silk, pure mulberry silk, very pretty pink. It is a pink which is a pastel. It's a rose pink. It's a rose English pink, you say. It's an English pink color. It's a rose English pink color, and it's a lovely sari. It's a lovely sari, and it is a beautiful Aari embroidery. Beautiful Aari embroidery. See the embroidery, and lovely color combination. Lovely color combination. See. It's a lovely color combination. See, there are all these chinar leaves, and the chinar leaf embroidery is one of the most significant and the most well-known embroidery design of Kashmir. So we are all very familiar with the chinar leaf tree, and Kashmir is so much known for this the chinar leaf design, and it's the most popular form of designing. And in embroidery, in painting, the chinar leaves comes time and again. And the color combination is also extremely beautiful. This is a combination of sky blue, little touch of turquoise, then sea green, and a dash of black in the center, and brown. So it's all sea green and pastel greens, and this is all very pastel. The whole combination is so pastel, particularly for summer celebrations somewhere you're going, and it's a light, nice silk. Pure silk, absolutely pure silk, and I'll just make a little bit of pleats so you can understand. Yeah. So that's the pleats. That's the pleats. See, that's the pleats, and that's the color. That's the sari. That's the whole sari, and beautiful border, beautiful. And so the pleats will come like this. There are small motifs like this, small motifs like this, and very traditional embroidery. This is called Aari work embroidery or hook embroidery, what we call it. It's an hook embroidery, and it's done with the hook, and it's the most traditional form of Kashmiri embroidery, what we see in today. And so that's the blouse piece. So this part will come on the sleeves. The sarees have just come from the artisan today only. So I need to do a nice steam press so that it looks absolutely gorgeous and glamorous. So there are two parts on the sleeves, and the rest of the saree has this look. So it's a very beautiful, it's a absolute beauty. The saree. So this is number 1, Kashmiri Aari embroidery sari with pure silk. And the pink color is also just exactly what you're seeing in the photo. Very pretty, very pretty. It's a flesh tint color. This is a flesh tint georgette. It is a viscose georgette. This is basically georgette is a weave. And it is made from twisted yarns. It can be pure silk yarn. It can be viscose yarn, which is rayon, we call it. Viscose is basically from the wood pulp. Viscose is a fiber which is extracted from wood pulp, and they're chemically processed. So, it is a combination. Viscose georgette is a combination of cotton and viscose fiber. That's viscose, and so the fiber is natural, but not pure silk. So it is called viscose georgette, what we call 60-60 georgette. That is also viscose georgette. So it's basically 60 of the cotton percent. I mean, it's a ratio is 60-60, where the viscose part and the cotton part is 60-60. So it is that georgette. This is that georgette. The georgette is a lovely breathable fabric, and it's originated in France. Named after the Madame Georgette, the lady who actually was a designer and who created this fabric by twisting the yarn and make it little crimpy. So that crimpiness is there on the georgette. So this is tilla embroidery in silver. It's basically light dull gold color. It's not pure silver. This is a little dull gold. What in Benares called water zari, that kind of a color. What in Benares is called water zari. This is a dull gold shade, and more of silver actually. So the pretty, the sari getup is like this. The whole sari getup is like this. The border and beautiful traditional embroidery. This is the tilla work. Tilla work is nothing but the Aari in zari. Tilla embroidery is you get to see the pleats like this. So that's the sari. Very, very beautiful and a very subtle combination. It's a flesh tint color. It's a dull pink. It's a dull pastel pink. We call it flesh tint color in our in our art world. So this is the sari. This is the sari. So that's the border. Beautiful work, and very much party wear. And the blouse also from this. The blouse has this embroidery. The blouse has this embroidery on sleeves. This kind of embroidery on sleeves. See, check it out. This kind of embroidery on sleeves. So that's the sari. So that's sari number 2. It is on viscose georgette. It's a little heavier sari. It's a heavier sari, and it is not as red it is coming. It is little dark maroon. It's a deep maroon shade. And Aari work. I mean Aari in the sense that the embroidery has zari work also as well as thread work. So this is a very beautiful and a gorgeous sari, and whoever is in the marriage, the marriage wear can drape this kind of a beauty. See the border. See the color. These are the thread. This is the thread work, and this chinar border is on. It's a tilla embroidery. This is also the dull gold color. This is also again the Aari work with thread. Again the thread work. So that's the complete border. That is the complete border. It is beautiful. If you like whoever wants to have a bridal wear or a summer wedding wear, for them the sari is just too good. And this is the body has this kind of work. The body, it's basically the work is almost half of the sari. The pleat, the palla work is almost half of the sari, and now this is the whole getup. There are small intermittent butta and that very rich kind of a border. So that's the whole getup. See how gorgeous. As if that I'm going to go for a marriage just now. A wedding celebration or kind of an anniversary, marriage anniversary, something like that. Some beautiful celebration. The sari calls for a beautiful celebration. Moment to celebrate actually wearing it. So that's the border. That's the down border. That is the down border. So that's the sari. That is the sari. And again, the blouse will have this beautiful embroidery on the sleeves. It's thread and zari. So these are the sleeve embroidery. Lovely sari and a lovely fabric. It is not as red it is showing here. It's little maroon. It's more of maroon. Then we come to an Aari work sari. Crepe. It is a blended crepe, which the Kashmiris use a lot. This is called a blended crepe. This is not a pure crepe, but the fabric is very nice, and actually the fabric is also nice, and because of this rich embroidery, this rich Aari work embroidery. Very, very rich Aari work embroidery. See, very rich, very rich Aari work embroidery. How beautiful are the color combinations. See, how beautiful. And the class, it's similar. The genre of the colors have the similar scheme. The genre of the colors have the similar scheme. It's peach, red, and some kind of pinkish peach, and so it's like kind of it's following the same genre. The color combination is amazing. So that's the fabulous palla. That is when we come to the pleats. Whoever likes the black color should pick up immediately. Whoever is fascinated with black color should pick up the sarees immediately. And so that's the pleats. So that's the pleat. See the pleats. It's beautiful. And that's the palla. See how rich are the saree? How rich? I should cover my batik to give you the full perspective. So see how rich, and that's the blouse. The blouse has the same concept of this embroidery on sleeves. So it's on the sleeves, this kind of embroidery on both the sleeves, both the sleeves. You can actually do a lot of designing. I can do a lot of designing with the blouse also. So that's the whole combo. That's the whole saree. So this is saree number 4. Saree number 5 is a fabulous kani. It's a beautiful kani saree. It's a kani work saree. Kani is a weave which is a very typical of Kashmiri shawl. Kani, which is the thread is woven inside the fabric, and it's a loom. It is a loom making. It's a loom made saree. So it's basically a weaving. So see the whole beauty of the kani weave. It's just a jamawar weave. It's basically when we say in the Banarasi, they do that jamawar Banarasi. So that's the saree. So that's the border. If you can see the border, very beautiful border. It's a silk by cotton. See the softness of the fabric. Soft, absolutely soft. It's a silk by cotton. Very beautiful. It's off-white. The body is off-white. Yellowish white actually. The body is off-white. Yellowish white. It's more of warm white actually, I can say. It's a warm white color, off-white color. So that's the body, and that's the whole saree. See, the whole saree. The whole saree is like this. That's the whole saree. It's very rich and very elegant. It's very rich, very elegant. I'm just in love with this. I'm in love with this kani. It's different kind. And the blouse is this from this jamawar. It's more than a meter. It's actually more than a meter. It's almost 1.2 meters. So you can make a full sleeve jamawar blouse. See, and it goes with your Banarasi or something, or a plain chiffon saree, something like this. So this is a beautiful kani weave blouse. With the saree. See, this is the whole saree. Which is a black color. Yeah. See the work. That's the palla. It's a combination of, it's a floral. It's completely floral with a dash of gold, zari. It's completely floral, completely floral with dash of gold zari. It's completely floral with dash of gold zari. See how pretty, how beautiful, and the whole body of the kani sari is like this. Any marriage, any kind of festival, any kind of celebration, happy celebration, this kind of a combination would just run. Like, I mean, people would just come and tell you, ask you. You can only wear a simple gold jewelry with this. No minakari, no theva, no, no stone jewelry, nothing, no jadayu, nothing. It is only a plain gold jewelry with this. That's it. A plain gold jewelry. That would be all with the sari. Just a plain kind of a choker and earpiece. That's all. Nothing more you need. And so this part is the blouse. This is the beautiful blouse in red color. This is a beautiful blouse in red color. See how beautiful are the weaves? Small flowers, and there is a border like this. So you put the border in your blouse sleeves or back, that up to you, but that's the border. So that is the complete sari. That is a complete sari. How pretty. Where to call and where to connect to me. Thank you so much. Bye.